Let's hear it for our judge, Jack Ford. He's an awesome cattleman and an awesome evaluator of these cattle, and he's a pretty great boss, too, at the American Hereford Association. So, appreciate his efforts this week. And your grand champion maintainer of the Grand Fiesta is your champion early spring yearling, exhibited by Riley Rogers from Iowa. TJ SJ Brooklyn, 299E. Congratulations, Riley. And your reserve grand champion maintainer of the 2018 Grand Fiesta, also from Iowa, is your champion junior yearling, Chloe Van Vliet with KMEM Porsche ET. Congratulations, Chloe. Now we'll be selecting 3rd, 4th, and 5th overall. Your 3rd overall is the reserve early spring yearling female, exhibited by Parker Lockhart from Oklahoma. His heifer is GCC Miss Broker 7205 EET. And your 4th place overall is your champion summer yearling female, exhibited by Sarah Sullivan from Iowa with NMR Mrs. Maternal Sooner ET. And your 5th overall is your senior heifer calf, exhibited by Brenna Wilkins from Iowa, and her heifer is Macy E.T. Congratulations to all of our maintainer exhibitors. Nicely done. We'd like to thank everybody who had a part in the Grand Fiesta and wish everyone safe travels home from Grand Island.
Whoever fit it. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I think you're expecting not to use the nearest one through. We've gone quite far on that. And our heifers, that's coming from someone who has got sheer cows a couple times during the summer in Missouri, and I like it. Hot, visible. And so I don't necessarily love to use the big stereotype with the group. It's kind of hard to deny this one, right? She's good. Nice name, good old head, length of body's good. Composition is good. She goes good on her feet legs. Every once in a while, out there, kind of stirring around there, or in the front passage, but I think the second one does it too. I mean, that was long. Condition's right, front was right, and it's not going to be right. After the second spot, a little older right here behind her shoulder. Front partner's a little wider, behind her guard, some of that's going to be a little bit more conditioning. Again, love her bone, love the substance. The hip on this one is good. Again, just loses the quality. And another very nice female, just not quite as good, sharp work on it from a competition standpoint, not quite as good as the other one you have in this class. Another good one here in 3, tremendous amount of rib and volume. The passing, the hip is good in this one. She runs downhill, gets a little bit underway behind, turns around us, not quite as good as square. But again, I mean, good to the team, very nicely presented, a very high quality effort that goes here in 3rd. Are we going to We're going to get challenged just a little bit right off the bat here in our maintainer show in this first division run. We got 5 very nice heifers in these 3 class winners that are especially good. And I got to tell you, if any of you youngsters that are standing out here with these young heifer calves are looking for a job over the next 30 days, come see me, because we've got a nice group of calves at our house that need to be broke, and you folks have done it very well. And just appreciate the kind of condition and the way you're presenting these calves, and it's a real tribute to you. That smoke heifer that got us started did so well, and she won that class because of her extra length of body, and she had some muscling and depth to her. She fits in here real well in the same areas. I think she isn't quite as smooth to look at this stage of her life as the 2 that we got right in behind her, but she's got time to expand and do the things that she needs to do. This chrome duck one really caught my attention, the 1 class 2. She's beautifully balanced, neat to her neck, got some red and volume to her. She'll give up length of body to the heifers on either side of her. She's maybe not quite as stout in her bone work as this older heifer will be coming right in behind her as well. But boy, she's put together nicely, she's sound. I love her look, and again, it'll be interesting to watch that one mature because I think she's got some real promise to her. The big stout one wins this January class, and she's really good in her lines and sharp to look at. Love her when she's standing here, the length of her body, the balance she's got. And as we said, even as a single entry, when you get in behind her, she expresses a great deal of muscling and substance to her. She is a nickel straight. I think when she's standing here, she actually almost looks better than when she's moving. When she moves, she strides just ever so slightly shorter, but she needs to be a real player in this division because she does so many good things as a January heifer calf, and I think it'll be interesting to watch her mature as well. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to end up with 2 that aren't exactly alike, obviously, and that's okay. They're both going to be really good cattle, and they're going to be ones that we need to kind of keep an eye on for the future. Let's give a nice round of applause for getting our maintainer show started. We'll get your chair to reserve.
Division 1 champion junior maintainer heifer calf goes to entry number 874, PKL KJ 836F, exhibited by Henry Lockhart from Oklahoma.
What a nice division of cattle all the way through here. Just outstanding individuals. I don't think there's probably much question from the way I've described them and talked about them before that there's much suspense that the 2 class winners and the 2 seconds out of those 2 classes are amazing, exceptionally good cattle. Just really good livestock, and I think you can do a lot of things with 3 or 4 of those heifers in terms of the placing and not be wrong, depending on where your priorities are. I see the heifer directly in front of me that wins the first class of those Mays as the best balanced, smoothest one. And I see her as one that's got surely plenty enough to her. I don't think she's overwhelming in any measurable way. She's overwhelming.
Look at her there, though.
Heifer is awesome in her feet. She's got a great hock and pasture. She's good at her joints. She's flexible in her kind. And as I talked about her in class, that chick is smooth now. That heifer is one smooth dude. Great behind her shoulder, extra good down her top. Beautiful in the silhouette of profile that she gets. I mean, this thing's priceless from the profile. And an outstanding heifer. It's very well presented, and very well displayed. The heifer that wins the other class is the power cow in the class. And I, as much as anybody walking, appreciate a power cow. I love the rib shape. I love the actual mass and dimension she's got. I just really need to change her up through her front end, and more importantly, she steps outside herself a little too much just to go win the deal easy. But she's a player, young lady. You got a great heifer. Be proud of her, and I'm sure she has, and will continue to win a lot. The 2 second place ones behind them, in particular, the young lady's heifer here directly in front of me, behind the smooth heifer up here, is another one that's just really classy from the side view. I mean, this thing, her neck comes right out of her top. She's level in the design. She's really good in her back leg. Extra flexible in her kind, and I think you have her that holds herself together, whether she's on the profile, on the three-quarter view, or on the move. Just really, really good in this drive. Give these kids a nice round of applause, if you would. I'll find you two division champions. That's great stuff, yeah.
You're going to use the smooth one and the one out of second. 1 second. What number is that? 7 or 8?
Congratulations to our division winner. District winner number 769.
See, that's a buck.
Romney.
60. I told you that you're going to love her or hate her. It's just how it is.
Congratulations.
You don't want to trade him. What? Absolutely not. You kick him out in passion 1 year. Those other two you're going to puke at. And this one, you know damn well you'd like to have him.
Got not a lot of cattle, but a lot of quality. These little baby calves, what a challenge those things can be to get broke, get showed, keep full, keep doing good at this early stage in their life. And so I compliment you. You bred a nice product, you designed it right, and it certainly looks very, very good to me. I think there's some give and take, but two particular heifers that I like extremely well. Stand here in the last two classes of that deal. The black heifer is going to be champion in the calf division. January's long necked and smooth. She's more stable in her top line and more correct in her overall rear leg and rump design than the heifer that comes to reserve two. Well, the heifer I mentioned before, not the highest performing calf in the barn, but a freaky neck, really sexy looking profile, nice balance about her, enough dimension, thing that looks like she's got a lot of future ahead of me. Bring her on, she'll be reserved. Give those kids a nice round of applause in the first division. Hello,
Yes!
And your Division 5 champion early spring yearling maintainer female goes to entry 1047, TJFC Brooklyn 299E, exhibited by Riley Rogers from Iowa. And out of that same class, your reserve champion early spring yearling female is entry 1048, GCC Miss Broker 7205 EET, exhibited by Parker Lockhart from Oklahoma. Congratulations to all these exhibitors. We are now moving into Class 90.